Stop mucking about. Stop messing with me, okay? You can do the opening number. Hit it!
Oh, it's a magic pencil of life and death. It will make you scream,
but save your breath.
It can give you life
or take it away, but he doesn't know what it is yet.
So please don't say yes, it's a magic pencil of life and death.
It's a very scary story.
Like Macbeth.
You're not supposed to say Macbeth, it's bad luck.
But I'm just a little boy, I don't give a monkey's.
It's a magic pencil of death and life. It can bring you joy.
It can bring you strife.
It can be your friend or cut like a knife. It's a nasty piece of work,
just like his wife.
What?
Oh, it's a magic pencil of life and death. It will make you scream,
but save your breath.
It can give you life,
or it can make you drop.
But we gotta start this show, so this song must stop.
Thank you. Little Howard's got to have a nap at this point in the show.
Yo, do I have to have a nap now?
You know it's EC child labour regulations. In your hot gun.
I don't want to go in the laptop. It's rubbish. It's not even a Pentium one.
Just get in, please.
All my friends are in window compatible, man.
Maybe with a third series. In your hot, come on.
Oh, all right.
Sorry about this. Come on in. Stop mucking about. You okay in there, fella? Of course I can, little Hal. Today's bedtime story is called Kenny's Magic Bee Pyjamas. It's a surprise, eh? Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Kenny. Say hello to Kenny. Now, Kenny was a very special little boy, and he wanted some sort of nightwear made out of some sort of flying insect. Anybody got any idea what sort of insect it could be? Yeah, what do you reckon? Fly? What do you think? Bees? Any other ideas other than bees? Yes, what do you reckon? Wasps? Oh, that could be unpleasant. Oh, yes, over there. Mosquitoes, that would be pretty itchy, wouldn't it? Any other ideas? Yes. Butterfly, that would be lovely. It's got wasps, mosquitoes and butterflies. That would be very pretty. What do you think, little Howard? That's a lovely idea. To find out, he went to see all of his friends. First off, he went to see Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket. Say hello to Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket. Now, Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket's got a very important job in the village. Have a look at Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket. Any ideas what she does for a job? Any ideas? Yes. She's a cook. Any other suggestions? Yes, up that. She's bacon. A baker. That would make more sense than being bacon. What do you think?
Big Howard.
What are you saying? Could possibly be Big Howard. So we're mainly going for household jobs and me. What do you reckon she is, little Howard?
Okay.
Big Howard, a cook. Like a bullfighter,
Yeah.
I don't think she's very likely to be. She's more likely to be a cook. Possibly not Big Howard. I don't think she's very likely to be a... That's right, she's a matador. When anybody in the village wanted someone to have a fight with a bull, it's Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket they call. What sort of nightwear should I have made out of what sort of flying insect? Asked Kenny. Well, I think you should... Okay. Well, I think you should have a night shift made of beetles, said Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket in her best Professor McGonagall voice. Kenny thanked Mrs. Polly Pumblesnucket and ran off to see old Mr. Jumbleface, who lives in the bubbly tree. Well, see, shall we? A bubbly tree is a very magical tree that grows in a very special magical way. It grows just like a bubblegum bubble, getting bigger and bigger and rounder every single time it grows until eventually it bursts, killing everyone in the immediate vicinity. Are you sure you want me to read this to you? It might give you nightmares. Pretty sure it's going to give me nightmares. Old Mr. Jumbleface has got a very special face. His face is a completely different thing every single time you see him. It could be anything at all. Anybody got any ideas what his face could be? Yes. A face with no mouth. Wow, you watch too much Doctor Who. Yes, what do you reckon? Little Howard's face. We're going for actual faces here. What? Yes, over there. It could be a camera. Oh, I wonder why you're thinking of that. Yes.
Donkey.
A donkey, the front or the back? The back of a donkey. Now I like where you're thinking. One more idea? Yes. Little Howard's face. Any other ideas? So we've got donkeys, we've got Little Howard's face, and what do you think it's going to be, Little Howard? It can be anything at all.
I think it would be a Toyota Corolla.
A what?
A Toyota Corolla. It's sort of Japanese.
I know what a Toyota Corolla is, I just don't think it's very like... It's an F-registered Ford Focus. You were close, yes. Kenny decided not to bother old Mr. Jumbleface today because he was quite grumpy. Yes, because not only did he live in a tree that will one day explode, but today his head was the shape of a mid-sized family saloon. So Kenny went outside. Outside, he saw a tiny mouse. "Excuse me," said the tiny mouse. I'm trying not to lose my voice. We're filming this. "Excuse me," said the tiny mouse. "I think you should have some pyjamas made of bees." Now, Kenny thought this was a fabulous idea and ran off to get the pyjamas made straight away. Now, are you wondering, do the pyjamas ever sting him at all? Are you wondering that, Little Howard?
Yes.
Well, the answer is... yes, they do. They sting him all the time. That's what bees do, even magic ones. Yes, let's move on from that. That's quite disturbing to the end. Good night, Little Howard.
Good night, Big Howard.
Sleep tight.
Big Howard?
Yes, Little Howard.
That story was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Well, yes, it was. Don't let it worry you, though. Go to sleep now. Good night.